When you leave your job, one of the most important financial decisions you'll make is what to do with your pension. No matter why you're moving on, we're here to guide you through the next steps. Step 1. Know what your pension is worth. When you know you're leaving your job, your first step should be understanding the value of your pension, either as a monthly income or a lump sum payment. If you've worked at least 1 year, you can run estimates through your online services account, or you can always ask us to prepare them for you. We can't give you an exact amount until your employment ends, but this will give you a close idea of what to expect. Many members ask how their pension or lump sum value is calculated. It's a good question, and there are a lot of moving parts. CSSB is a defined benefit pension plan. Unlike some plans, your pension isn't based on your contributions. It's based on a formula that considers your years of service and salary. The formula calculates your annual pension amount. To calculate your lump sum value, we use the same formula as well as factors like your age, interest rates, and mortality tables. If you haven't worked with your employer for very long, your pension might be considered a small pension, which means it's too low for monthly payments. This amount is set by provincial legislation and changes every year. If you have a small pension, you have 3 options. Take the money as a taxable cash payment, transfer the money to an RRSP, or transfer to the Money Purchase Plan, which is CSSB's in-house version of an RRSP. Step 2, explore your options. Once you know the value of your pension and confirm that it's not considered a small pension, you can choose what to do with it. You have 4 options. You can start your monthly pension immediately if you're at least 55, leave it with CSSB to collect later, this is called a deferred pension, transfer it to your new employer's pension plan, or take your pension as a lump sum. While we can't tell you which option to choose, we'll help you understand your options so you can make the choice that's right for you. Let's walk through what each of these choices mean. If you're 55 or older, you can start collecting your monthly pension, but you'll need to apply. This might work for you if you qualify for an unreduced pension and don't plan to return to work with an employer who participates in our plan. If you need help applying for your pension, visit the Retirement Ready page of our website, where you can watch our video called Applying for Your Pension, attend or watch pre-retirement seminars and webinars, and contact our member services team to learn more. Remember, if you have 10 years of service in the plan, there may be no financial advantage in delaying your pension. If you don't start collecting payments when you can, you won't get back payments later. Not ready to start your pension yet? No problem. You can leave it with us and start receiving monthly payments as early as age 55. This is called a deferred pension, and is the default option if you don't submit your forms on time. A deferred pension may work for you if you think you might return to a CSSB employer in the next 3 years. This keeps the door open to combine accounts, which will boost your pension and help you reach an unreduced pension faster. Remember, with a deferred pension, payments can start from the day we receive your retirement forms, and there's no back pay if you delay starting. If your new employer's pension plan has a transfer agreement with CSSB, you can move your pensionable service to their plan. By transferring service, you'll reach your eligible retirement date faster. If we don't have a formal agreement, your new employer may still accept the funds into their plan. Transferring service or your funds out of our plan might work for you if you want to keep your money in one place. Timelines vary by employer, so don't wait to get the ball rolling if this is what you want to do. There are deadlines to request a transfer and then different timelines to actually complete them. Start to finish, some transfers can take up to a year or longer. We recommend you contact your new pension administrator. They'll confirm the options you have, as well as any deadlines. Your final option is to transfer your pension out of the fund to a financial institution of your choice. Let's break down how this option works. Typically, your pension will be a mix of 2 types of funds: locked in, money you must use for retirement, and non-locked in, money you have more flexibility with. Pension rules set out in legislation determine what's locked in. These are your choices. If you have locked-in funds, they can be transferred to a locked-in retirement account, a life income fund if you're 55 or older, or the CSSB Money Purchase Plan, which is our in-house version of an RRSP. If you have non-locked-in funds, they can be received as cash or transferred to an RRSP or to the CSSB Money Purchase Plan. Many members are surprised to learn the cash portion is taxable, so be ready for this. This option might work for you if you like being in charge of your own investments and have a financial institution in mind. Just remember, your pension is meant to give you income in retirement. If you go this route, you'll need to think about your future and make sure your money lasts. Step 3. Know the important deadlines. When you leave your job, if you transfer your pension out of the plan, you, your employer, and CSSB have tasks to complete. There are key timing milestones. After your last pay, your employer will confirm your end date and final pay details, including any vacation payout, with CSSB. Once verified within 60 days, we'll send your options package to your online services account. If you don't have online services, we'll mail the package to you. You have 120 days to return your forms to CSSB. If we don't hear from you within that time frame, your pension defaults to a deferred pension. If you have a small pension or excess contributions, we'll mail a check and a tax slip. Once we get your forms back, along with your proof of age documents, if you choose to withdraw the funds or have a small pension, we have 90 days to process your payment, but this typically only takes 2 to 3 weeks as long as everything is complete. And that's it. With these 3 steps, you're on your way to your next chapter. Leaving your job is a big life change, but you're not alone. We're here to explain your options and answer your questions. If you need help at any time, reach out. Visit cssb.mb.ca or contact us with any questions.